The ex-lawmakers did not only accuse the Martin Amaewhule-led assembly, it also captured some loyalists of Governor Fubara'S predecessor and FCT Minister Nyesom Wike of allegedly whipping up public sentiments against the incumbent governor. A member of the Rivers State Ninth Assembly, Sokolo Solomon, read the communique of the forum at the media interaction in Port Harcourt.
We make bold to state that the quarters lacks a clinic, which is a basic function of any living quarters. Imagine what would have happened should a medical emergency arise in the middle of the night where there is no relief in sight due to the absence of a clinic. Such a tragedy is better imagined than experienced. The sporting and recreational facilities that used to be in existence is no longer there. At least we know what a living quarters should consist of. But we see how downgraded the design is because the former governor, Nyesom Wike, did not rank the assembly highly and as such never bothered about the basic facilities that ordinarily ought to be there. When has it become a crime for a government to carry out routine inspection of government properties, especially and most critically at a time where our friends in the 10th Assembly dug a pit for themselves and fell into it, thereby losing the membership of the Assembly?
Former Chief Whip, Rivers State House of Assembly and Director General Simplified Movement, Evans BP, speaks on why the embattled lawmakers are apprehensive.
His visit to Assembly quarters is not to bring down any property or not to destroy any property. He only visits. He's the landlord. He has the right to visit anywhere. He just stopped by to see how the quarters look like, if there are any issue or any complaint will be given to him, whatever. But the fears, the senior on it when nobody pursued.
The spokesperson of the forum also lashed former Speaker of the House, Ikunyi Owaji Ibani, for criticizing Governor Fubara even when his leadership of the then assembly was flat-footed.
He could not speak when members were denied their allowances, which was due to them by the former governor, Nyesom Wike. He could not speak when the assembly members were furnishing their offices and procuring office consumables to enable their assembly members carry out their legislative responsibilities to state government with their salaries. He could not also speak when clutching a file close to his chest containing memos of members' allowances that he moved with trepidation towards the former governor, and he was warned not to dare approach the former governor with such a file. We also know how fear made him beg us not to make him lose his job when we made several visitation requests to Wike.
Recall the Martin Amaewhule-led assembly and some past and present political office holders in Rivers State, including the minority leader of the House of Representatives, Kingsley Chinda, had alleged Governor Fubara has firmed up plans to either renovate or demolish the assembly quarters for reconstruction. According to this group loyal to the FCT minister, the ploy was to surreptitiously evict them from the facilities. Members of the forum are drawn from both the 4th to the 9th Rivers State House of Assembly. The sitting assembly, torn into two factions by the raging political crisis in Rivers State, already festering, is the 10th. In Port Harcourt, is Andy Omano, RIS News.